Well, I'm doing my Midwest comeback tour. Last time I had Bob with me. This time I'm taking Justin Dillard. We're gonna see if we can't get it done on a late season hunt.
We just got set up for our first afternoon sit here in Illinois. Camera fell down. I could see when I was doing it. It was like
57, 58 yard. And I just shifted to lanes.
So that's scary. My cameraman, it's just now, I had to show him where the home button was. Taylor, you better tighten up, bud.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are headed to Illinois, and it's going to be Justin's first time going to Illinois, right?
Yes.
Yep. Going to Lamont Outdoors, 6 o'clock at night. So we ought to be there about 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. Hopefully Justin's job is to keep me awake while we're driving. So anyway, we're hitting the road, and next time we see daylight, we'll be in Illinois. Good Lord willing.
You're good.
Well, we made it officially 2 miles down the road, and Justin's already got to call us.
Well, she tried to call me because she was getting a loaner car. Her transmission blew up.
That's a good excuse.
I'm just checking
you
on
miss her, don't you? You're homesick
Hey,
already.
babe.
He's homesick.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good.
You sound sweet on the phone, too.
You sound really sweet.
Not her, you.
Yeah, we're recording for TV.
While these guys hit the road for an all-nighter, let's look back on the last time they went to Lamont's.
it's been crazy this morning. There's just bugs everywhere.
Deer hunt day in the woods. You can't get much better than this. Big body joker.
You on him? Oh man, that was exciting.
Great time every time I get to come hunt with Mark Lamont Outdoors. This is my 3rd buck here. I never want to leave. Mark, thanks, brother.
Here, I want y'all to try this.
Am I going to enjoy this?
Oh, ain't that what you put on sunburn?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's good, man. It's a good luck drink. If you drink it, you kill big deer.
So Carson just bought us these drinks called Aloe.
Yeah.
I thought that was for sunburn, but apparently not. So let's see what that is.
Shake it up. Make sure you shake it
Oh,
up.
you gotta shake it up, huh?
Pretty good.
What's the chunks in it? It's like pulp or something in it.
It's super chunky.
That is pretty good though.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Good luck.
It's cold. We're in Kentucky. It is, man, this wind has got to be at least 25 miles an hour, man. It is cold. Hopefully, I'm about to put gas in this truck and it's a diesel truck. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Come on, just give me the diesel. This won't take forever. All I can tell you, we're going up here to Illinois. This is going to be coming back booners or bust. 170 or better. If we can get the diesel in here.
We drove all through the night, 10 hours, but by the grace of God, we made it.
Well, it's been a long trip. It is 5 o'clock our time. It's 4 o'clock here. But anyway, we're gonna go in and get a little bit of sleep. You get up here in a couple hours. Go put up some cameras, put up some stands. Get ready for, I guess, this afternoon's hunt. Sounds weird.
Get her done.
That's right. Let's go in here and get some sleep.
A little bit of sleep.
Just a little bit. Well, everybody, all these little sunshines got about 3 hours worth of sleep. I think I stayed up since we got here. I hadn't really gone to bed.
He's excited like it's
You
Christmas.
struggling, princess?
I'm good.
Whew, wake up out here. Take the air wakes you up, don't it? You feel like I've had a pot of coffee. Well, gentlemen, we are in Illinois. No work, nothing to do but kill deer.
Yeah, try not to blow away up here. It's about 20 mile per hour wind this morning.
Quit whining, get pumped up, get jacked up, son. We're gonna kill some studs.
With this late season hunt, Mark kind of, he gives you a little bit more leniency. He'll let show you a farm and kind of let you pick where you want to hunt. Kind of, more of a do-it-yourself type hunt.
We're getting ready to go put up stands, and check our couple hunting places out. So
Start with it.
let's get pumped. So this is where it starts. We're right here. You got, I think he said where it pinched down in there. You got all this. This is where he said he was getting all the sun. He said it's not as
Pretty much raw.
Yeah, see where you got standing beans right there,
Yeah.
where it couldn't cut? And I'll come out and pick on all that. What I would do, I mean, y'all can do what you want to, but I would get out. We'll take your stuff off right here, because I don't think we're gonna hurt nothing right here. We'll load your stands and sticks. I would just walk down there and just don't do much. I mean, when you find something decent that you can see from a ways, put stand up.
You wanna?
I just dropped off Justin and Craig, and I'm going there and scout a piece of property. Wind's perfect today. It's blowing right out of the north, so they're able to slip in there and check out what's going on. And me and Taylor getting ready to run over here and check out this other piece. I'm happy to see this right here. Deer love these locusts. I mean, there isn't much food like it is right now. There's nothing. Everything's been cut. Any little bit of food source can really help draw them in. That's good. What we're doing is coming in here and trying to figure out a place where to put this stand. There's a bunch of little fingers of woods come together right here. You got a cornfield over here. You got cut beans all around. Just trying to figure out the right place to have the best opportunity, I guess. I'm pretty sure we have officially scared every deer in the woods. But if there's one out there that didn't run off by us sawing half a tree down, he might come by, because we're in a pretty good spot. Day one here in Illinois, Lamont Outdoors, make the magic happen.
Well, we didn't have the magic the first night out of this tree. Well, let's take a look back to last year's late season at Bob on the same farm, same area, see what he did.
Man, Bob's so focused on that 3-year-old buck under the tree. Of course, I probably would have shot him already, but he doesn't even notice the big deer slipping in behind him.
All right.
I'm filming this young deer behind me, and I look, here come a couple more young bucks, and here he comes. Came out, took him at 30 yards out. Shot looked good, it might have been a touch back. I don't know if I got the shot on tape, because I wasn't gonna let down once I drew it. I knew I was gonna have one shot on them. They're all standing downwind of me at 5 yards at first. 4 bucks. There's deer everywhere. was over 50 deer in the field when I took that shot. I think we got a big buck down.
Where is he? Come here. Let's go, man.
Yeah. Good job. Thank you, man. That is a toad.
Awesome.
That's the buck I filmed the other night.
That's my biggest one.
Close to 60, Eddie.
That is my mark. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. That's awesome.
We just got set up for our first afternoon sit here in Illinois. It's like, I would say low 30s with wind probably 15 miles an hour. It's late season hunt, December. We're sitting at a little finger of timber between cut corn behind us and a cut bean field. Well, so this bean field's got a little bit of standing beans in it, but there's trails all in this little woodlot in here, and we're hoping that we'll catch a buck sliding through here this afternoon coming from bed and feed. The camera fell down. I could see it when I was doing it. It's like,
They saw a little bit of deer movement, earlier in their hunt, and that last 30 minutes, old Big Head decided to step out.
Well, the next day we want to move some stands, hang some coverts, try to fill out what's going on in the area for our late season hunt, see if we couldn't make a move to get on some deer.
Feeling like I want to choke my cameraman. We get 15 miles down the road and I'm like, Taylor, is this the right turn? He said, no. Missed it about 4 miles ago. So anyway, we're headed back now. We're running on fumes as far as fuel goes. We just took a 17-mile scenic route and now we're going back to hang a set.
that for sure ain't the easiest stand up on. We're gonna be cozy. Because the tree's leaning back and I had to put it on the same side of the tree, but there is a sure enough cow trail. It looks just like in a pasture right here. The deer just filing out of this little block right here. It's just a tiny little block of bedding. We blew them out coming in, obviously, but we're gonna let it sit for a couple days. And if we don't do any good at our other spot, we're gonna come back here.
We're gonna pull up here and pick up Justin, and then we just get our stands hung. And it looks like they're finished. Last time it took like 6 hours for them to go about 50 yards and hang a stand, so they must be on the ball this morning. Hopefully they're in kill mode. We'll see, but we're about on fumes with fuel. Look at them. They're right there. They're ready. Did you see that?
Yep. Hey, Justin wouldn't try it.
Justin, you want to try soybean?
I want to put a dip in me.
What are you too good for?
out.
Are you too good for the agriculture, huh? Your
There's
food
just-
has to be highly processed,
There's just
doesn't it?
this one thing, that draws me.
I tell you what, I found out where our deer are bedded.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because we blew them all out of there.
Oh, great.
That's where all of ours are bedded.
Is that the new spot we went found yesterday?
No, I went and checked the camera there. It had 2 bucks on it.
Good
Too
ones.
nice.
One of them was probably in the 190s. The other one was probably 130.
Yeah, it's too small. 190.
We switched some stuff around, went back, got some lunch, getting rested up for that afternoon's hunt. We switched some stuff around, went back, got some lunch, getting rested up for that afternoon's hunt.
Now we just slipped up in a stand, new set, hunting 2 different standing bean fields. Beautiful. I get up the tree, hang that camera stand, look to my right, and we got a buck coming in. I have a good feeling that he heard some walking in here. We're coming here to check does. I know it's late, but we've seen bucks bumping does the whole time, so hopefully he just couldn't figure out what was going on and he'll come back. But it's a beautiful, beautiful day here at Lamont Outdoors.
Southern Illinois. We're gonna make it happen.
You ever get that feeling that it's just gonna be a good night? I got that feeling right now. And I'm hoping my feeling ain't lying to me. If it does, it's gonna hurt my feelings.
So I'm sitting in the stand, deer start filing in. Taylor, my cameraman, taps me on the shoulder and says, hey man, there's a good deer. I don't know if you want to shoot him or not, but he's a stud behind us. I look behind us and I see a good deer. I was like, yeah, that's a nice one. About 20 minutes later, the deer he's talking about comes into view. I said, Taylor, there's a shooter. He said, I've been watching him for 20 minutes. I had no clue he was there. Once I saw him, I knew I was ready to put an arrow through him.
is a stud of an 8-pointer. Especially in the late season, baby. Man, this is awesome. Thank you, Lord.
Well, as you can see, the deer was quartering away. It was a long shot. I wanted to get down, check my arrow, see if we were going to go after him right then or if we were going to let him sit for the night.
Shot looks a little bit far back. Well, not even far back, he's quartering, but looks a little bit low. You know, shooting at him at 60 yards, it's a chance you take if you're a yard or two off. So anyway, we're gonna let him sit till the morning. We're gonna go in there and see if we can't put our hands on him. It's gonna be a sleepless night though.
So yeah, it was a sleepless night. Pretty much didn't sleep at all, just hung out and played pool.
Dang it.
Oh! Slow your roll.
All right, y'all, it's been one sleepless night for me. Well, we got up, got us some breakfast. We're about to go in here and see if we can't get on this deer. We went back and looked at the shot, and like I said, it's a little bit low. I mean, it's quartering away, so I wasn't really worried about being far back, but just a touch low, a little bit lower than I wanted it to be. So we gave him the night to be safe. We're gonna slip in here and see if we can't find him. God, he is stiff. He's been dead a while too.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah, he's got some awesome brow tines. That's a good deer. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, it's been a sleepless night. Last night I kept going over the shot. It was low, quartering away, so I wasn't really worried about it being, you know, super far back. It was just, it should have come out pretty good. We wanted to not risk it, take a chance. So we let him sit overnight. I mean, obviously he's been dead for a while. And I'll tell you, the True Glow did its job because he was pumping blood. You know, he probably could have come in here a couple hours after we shot him, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. But late season Illinois, here at Lamont Outdoors, we have seen a ton of deer, and it's been a heck of a hunt.
While these guys hit the road from...
He was good too. That good back there.
He's about to double over.